burrito money.
But I felt like I did attempt to do the ask. I just feel like Kate didn't try to do new school.
I don't think that I ended up with a very useful piece. I'm not going to try to
Come on.
say that. That'd be ridiculous. But I did try to distort things.
That jam is like, oh.
You gotta push the envelope.
I'm exhibiting the brightest color that's in the tattoos that are here. I mean, especially if I look at Jordy's tattoo.
But you want the most outline.
I am making intelligent color choices.
Okay.
Of the three that
I am live, by the way.
most legible.
But it's the furthest from new school.
I would rather wear either mine or Dave's tattoo. And I try to give you bright color.
Your color choices are really boring and stagnant. The purple,
So fucking true. That is.
It's not bright.
That's like a $50 tattoo. Like, you're an ink master. Come on now.
Have technical application problems. All three of these tattoos have drawing problems. All three of these tattoos have problems getting the challenge.
Okay, well, let's go see if you have food in your cage.
I don't know what I see underneath it, but I see the thing. I'm looking at his tattoo.
You do have food in your cage, motherfucker. Get in there and eat it.
I'm having the hardest time reading Jesse's tattoo.
But
I mean, Jesus.
You're looking everywhere for food and you have it right there in your cage.
That's one of the big killers. Not much for Jordy. Because I dislike all three of these equally, I will bring it to which one I would least like to eat.
Yeah,
The
what,
ice
you
cream.
think that she's gonna give you treats?
Without Jordy, you don't know what's in that pot.
Go eat your food.
The judges have decided, Jordy, you do not have what it takes to be a master.
Oh, shit.
I definitely learned a lot. Keep your head up, man. You have the right attitude. You're going to take what you got here, you're going to apply it, and you're going to keep going.
Please pack your machines and close shop.
It's frustrating not to make it farther. All I can do is take what I learned, apply it to my future tattoos, and just become a better artist. I feel bad for Jason. Now he's by himself. It's like him versus everybody. I'm more disappointed for that than for me not doing what I want to do. And I want Jason to represent Team South, and I want him to take it all to that.
On the next episode of Ink Master.
I'm still in attack mode. We gotta keep hitting the West because they need to lose.
Good. You get an artistry challenge, in my opinion, as an artist.
Over with this like there's an inner struggle between the team.
What they've set up is destined to self-destruct.
I'm trying to stay in this bitch. I'm not trying to go home. Team of one. I'm just a duck in a pond waiting to get shot now.
Do you think you can get
All right. Oh, wow. What's good? What are we doing? We are doing pull-ups, sir. Well, sort of. Since I don't have as good a upper body strength as I would like, we are doing pull-ups with assistance from banding. It's going to look very weird. You're probably not going to like it. Let's do this. And we're going to take care of animals. No, we're going to do more pull-ups. We're going to take care of animals.
That's like you just.
Alright. Preston, how's it going? Now today we did go out and we did get 2 new pets, one of which is one that we've had in the past, but never this young before. We have an Asian forest scorpion and a emperor scorpion. Gotta get past, honey? Yeah. Alright. But first, we are going to take care of the pull-ups. Alright. Ah, fuck. And when we take care of the pull-ups, what we're going to do is we're going to take this off so that we only have the heavy and the extra heavy on here. They are venomous. Not all arachnids are venomous, but the scorpions that we have and the tarantulas that we have are. Oliver, no. None of this has anything to do with you. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're not going to circle me like a shark. There we go. Wolfie, you got to eat your food, kid. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fuck. Bring my face up, and then I slowly bring myself down. Keeps the muscles a little bit more engaged for a little bit longer. And then we do this right here. Take this one. Hook it up. Talk to the camera for a little bit. Wonder where the fuck the medium band went off to.
What? You need to go outside?
You shouldn't.
You tell me you need something.
Where did I put it? Oh my god. Oh, I found a pen. Oh, there it is. All right. 25. All right, so now we'll see. Wolf, what do you want? Get in there, eat your food.
Go to bed.
Go to bed, eat your food. You want to sit there and you want to beg for food. You've got food in there. All right. See if my wife's going to walk past. No? All right. Oh, fuck. Whew. Oh, my God. I still can't get my chin up for those hangs, but at least we're doing the light and still pulling that off. All right. All right, there we go. Oh. Now, that is really good for the biceps. Oh my God. So good. Now, when we got the new scorpions.
You have food.
This is what the smallest one came in.
Stop trying to pick stuff off the ground.
Wolf. You're about to get in trouble, boy. You better stop.
You're acting like you're starving and no one's feeding you. No, you're just being stubborn and not wanting to eat your food.
There you go, dog. I don't even know where it went up. Like, holy shit. The container that the other scorpion came in. It was also small. There you go, but not as small. Let's bring these guys out. It took us 7 reptile bricks to get all the dirt into Mochi's cage. And we didn't get to go and set up the new table. Shucks. Whew. I can already feel it. Yeah, man. My lats are sore already. And we just got started. Here we go. We're going to start with the tarantula. We're going to do these smaller ones first. And then move from there. All messages. Move this around. Now this gives you an idea as to what you'd be looking at if you went and started raising tarantulas from a younger stage. This is our cobalt blue tarantula. That is a fossorial old world tropical species. This is our Monocentropas balfouri tiger. It's not the species tiger, its name is tiger. And this is our little critter, Abby. Really? There she is. Look at how small they are. Absolutely tiny. Why did I switch it back? You'd think I was a newbie at this. Now, this little critter drained her water. Go. Now we don't want to go and mist that cage up too much because that is a terrestrial arid tarantula that we've got right there. It needs to have its environment drier so that it doesn't get stressed out. Makes it easier to care for. Always do your best to make sure that the 4 corners of your cages are firmly in place. Tarantulas will, on occasion, test their boundaries. Now, this cage belongs to Tiger, as I stated before. He is another Monocentropas balfouri. He's looking fat too. That's the way I like it. I'm gonna put a little bit of water in his dish too. Like to get the nozzle good and close. That way when we miss, it's only a little bit. It's almost guaranteed. And we come over here, snap that back on. Generally speaking, we go in and check on the animals once a day. We go live while we do it. This is a guy that needs to have a little bit more humidity in his cage. This is our Cyriopagopus lividus cobalt blue. Right there. Looking pretty thin. Alright. Probably hungry then. If that's the case, we are going to move these little ones over for now. Take this one, set it off to the side. Hey, Arthur Robert, how's it going? Normally we feed them on a set schedule, but there's something hanky going on. I want to make sure that this little one eats. Got him. All right. All right. My wrist getting bit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Time is up. The challenge is over. Well, another work with team last today. I'm definitely going to
Let's get.
All right, guys. It's time to critique your work, west and south. Let's start with you.
In an artistry challenge, using a free form and choosing a jellyfish is a very wise choice because at least you have all that flow, that movement to it. But I don't know that anybody's going to look at it and immediately see jellyfish. The octopus could be something free form in the scene.
I like that you swung for an idea that was suspended. It's almost as if you created this whole thing into a tank that has this jellyfish.
Looks like that. I mean, it's kind of
Midwest, you're up next.
honestly, I don't think you're doing some elaborate image, but it does work out to be legible. And you do get a sense of the shape of the box and the 3D image. I think it makes fun play.
I'm trying to figure out. I had. Like, I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Come on, cat. That I had to use over here. Stop getting underfoot. Well, we probably won't be able to get to see it eat, but we did get the cage up. All right. No? There she is. Look at that. Monosyntropus balfouri. That one is Abby. Abby was initially our heavy Weber, doing what they're supposed to do naturally. So we are going to there we go. And we have this little creature right here. This child. Look at that. So this is our Arizona Blondie. Absolutely lovely little tarantula. Go on.
Really?
Can I get you to move, little one? Go on. Good job. You see how calm that tarantula is? Absolutely phenomenal. I love this critter. This critter was actually a freebie because we bought, I think it was like $150 worth of tarantulas and tarantula gear from our tarantula guy. And this came in. And it has been one of the best tarantulas to keep in our care. All right. We're back up here for now. All right. Child! Don't give me the what the fuck look. You're doing the what the fuck shit. Hey! Come here. Oh, yeah. All of a sudden, you're purring up a storm. Yeah.
I'm just saying it'd be cool on the business card if you know how they have those like barcodes, like you know, that way someone can just look at your work real quick.
You. What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? All right, down we go. Whoop. He's a little butthole. I swear. Little butt head, I guess is the proper term, but the way he smells What?
He's being a whiny.
Well, I'll let him be a whiny bud.
No, because I don't get right here.
That's good. Someone say your name?
Yeah.
Did someone say your name?
Here we go.
Someone said your name. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah.
Dexter's.
I'm counting that. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm counting it. It's a redheaded stepchild.
Whoa.
So,
Stop eating things off the ground and go eat your food.
he's going to get himself in so much trouble.
Go eat your food.
Go on. Stop being an asshole. Go eat. Wolf, get in your kennel. Eat your food. Get in your kennel. You can step over a cat.
Playing with like a little 2-year-old. Unbelievable.
I didn't realize that's on the event yesterday.
Jeez.
I guess male Goldens are
All
known
right.
for being whiny. Honey, are you part male Golden?
You're so funny, honey. All right, here we go. Oh, I can do these. We are doing this with the extra heavy, and the light rather than the medium. So it is a little bit harder to do those hangs. We might have to find the medium just to go and do more. Now, we'll get a look at the new Asian forest scorpion. We do need to get that water dish going. Did you already wash it out? So, do you think I should use those crystals?
I don't know. Maybe a little much.
Yeah?
Yeah. They're more for insects.
Then I need to put some rocks in that thing.
Well, will I put one too?
Where are the rocks? Honey? Where are the rocks?
Resin stuff?
Okay.
There's some in the Christmas cactus.
Where did you put it? Where'd you put the cap, honey?
Microwave, top corner.
All right.
Not my thing, but I do eat a ton of faces and portraits. So with that, I'm good.
Oh my God.
Don't worry about it.
What?
You put stuff on top of it.
You poured some excess into the Christmas cactus.
Holy shit, honey. I'm not gonna go and use. Are you? No. I'm not gonna ask that because that's not gonna be very helpful.
4 hours to go, everybody. 4 hours left. Actually, I had a count girl and got a couple.
Come on, what's right here?
These cameras was definitely shot up. Guess what, man? The canvas whisper. We came out from 10,000 elements.
Why do you gotta make things so complicated?
When I came to the States, we know English. So we're able to survive, you know, because I'm able to interaction with people trust me.
It was right up here the last time I looked. Why did you move it?
I didn't.
I can come into this competition and show that like I can tattoo a thigh every day. I'm gonna show that I can tattoo any part of the body.
I see it down at the bottom. I didn't. Is it open package? Is that from what's her nuts? Hopefully they're safe.
So I'm wondering if I should shave one way on it.
You can. You bring it like that way, like that, like that.
Yeah,
You can.
yeah.
I don't know why she wanted this tattoo. Because she has issues pulling the lines in the first place.
Duchess, that's not food. Leave it
3
alone.
hours remaining. 3 hours remaining, guys. You get tattooed and you're not too good. At least I was smart. I did the face first. If the tattoo night, you might pull off something in a half hour. I'm not gonna tattoo you anymore. No. That's where you have to know when nothing's done. So we're gonna call it there, okay? It's a good tattoo. It's done well. Just hope it's enough.
Thank you.
Okay?
It's whatever.
This is your final hour. 1 hour left.
Alright.
I'm not that nice. This is a competition.
Nice. We had steaks and jalapeno poppers.
So that's usually where I start to fall down. The power has been
Okay.
Midwest and East for proxy ball. But somebody on one of those teams dropped the ball. It's gonna happen. 5, 4, 3,
I need a spoon.
1. That is it. Time is up. Teams down. No more ink.
Okay, Queen, the sassy Southern girl is done.
What do you think? I'm glad I took lucky break. You know, I only had 3 hours and 5. I don't say.
I love her. I think she's so beautiful. Oh, she's gorgeous. What they set up.
Child, I'm going to need that space you just took. So this is the itty bitty Asian forest scorpion. Don't sting. Child, it's the difference between scorpions and tarantulas. Is scorpions, like this one, sometimes don't feel like trying to flee. They feel like trying to fight. That hole does not belong to you, child.
I really like this illustration. I love the skin tone in this tattoo. Even the shirt almost completely open works because your shirt is surrounded by color. You're really leaning on leaving a lot of open skin now. Look at the color, your scars, just little details to make it look that much more finished. But overall, this is a great tattoo. Good job.
Oh no.
What?
Bubbles in the fucking rocks. I go try something different. Because I don't trust that shit. I think paper towel should work.
I really like this girl. I especially love the dark with the shading that you have down the center of her leg that pushes out. That light source is beautiful. And the way that you get that nice, gentle,
Okay, child. Once again, you're right where I need to be. Thank you so much for moving.
I like the image, but the way you try to render this face, it's not going to be long until this face is a mess.
There we go. Look how small that scorpion is. All right. So this is a baby Asian forest scorpion. In a couple of days, we will kill a cricket and put it in there for him. Crush its head, put it in there, and it will eat it. I'll put this little guy up here. This is our Harpictera pulchripes, an African terrestrial species that is arid. It likes it good and dry. However, it does have a water dish. Remember, folks, always keep a water dish in your tarantula or scorpion enclosures. Make sure that the water dishes are not too deep. You don't want your animals to drown. Tarantulas have a nifty way of getting around that whole drowning bit. Their book lungs are on their abdomen, which tends to be set back a ways. They do something that's called snorkeling sometimes. It's where they dunk their front half into the water entirely, leaving their abdomen exposed to the air. It is fascinating and terrifying at the same time because that is a good way for you to think that you inadvertently found your tarantula. It's right up there with finding your tarantula face down, ass up. Not face down, ass up. Face down, belly up, which is generally speaking, a sign that they are molting and not dying. However, when it comes to being a first-time arachnid owner, that can freak people out. There have been plenty of people that come up onto group chats going, "Oh my God, is my tarantula dying?" No, it's not. Breathe in, out, understand, it's just molting. Now, oh, I better close that. Now, let's go and take care of this little one. Oh, I keep setting myself up for failure. This is Elastioceano sazamai. It is a smaller tropical terrestrial tarantula found in South America. It is insectivorous. It typically does not get big enough to really go after vertebrate species. And if it did, its venom is not potent enough typically to outright kill. When a New World species tarantula generally gets its hands on a prey item. Why is there freaking... Duchess, get out of here. Duchess, get out of here. Got a little bit of the gunk on my spray nozzle. Last thing I need is that dog being in here. The tarantula decides to go and take a little bit of a walkabout. Gross. Use Vaseline on the outside edges of cages to keep the ants out. Generally speaking, every spring the ants get a wild hair up their asses and start seeking food sources inside cages. It is a gigantic pain in the ass, especially for our gigantic tarantulas. They got into our Theraphosa cage at one point. I was so mad. There we go. Now, the beautiful thing about it is that it keeps our scorpion species tucked away in the dark, where they like to be. Let's make sure that this lid is all the way on. These guys are escape artists. There we go. Look how fat that thing is. There we go. Okay. Wait. We still have one more to take care of. We have two Elastioceano sazamai. And I believe I have not shown you guys this one. So this is our good boy. This Elastioceano has only gotten out when we've wanted him to. He is stayed put for the most part. I've held him, I believe, once. And only once. And in that time, he did not flee. At least not nearly as much as his brother from another mother. Gem was the original that we showed you. These creatures, when they turn out male and are adults, typically speaking, spend the majority of their time trying to seek out females. These guys will not get the chance to reproduce due to the fact that we don't want them to. We would have to seek out a female for them. Did he really just cut off a judge?
No, it wasn't a judge.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's so good. All right. I know I'm not actually dressed as Santa Claus. I just go and get.
You have a shirt in the one of your drawers.
I do? Which drawer?
Bottom one of that plastic thing.
I'll be right back. I was fatter when I got these shirts, so you're gonna have to bear with me. You guys.
Oh, every time I step on a piece of bone, I'm throwing it away. I'm fucking done with that shit.
My God.
What?
I am absolutely feeling like I'm swimming in this shirt. Whew. Let's see. Does it show my belly when I lift? Hey! Look at that! All right. Really gonna. That is definitely an opinion I had for the longest time, but my followers who come in every now and then, especially Durs, by the way, he's the one that picked it out, believe that Critter Cult is more catchy. It pops. It draws people's attention in. And then once they realize we're not really a cult, they're just like, because we don't do the whole, I am going to have you drink this Kool-Aid. No, that's not what we do. We do exercises and we do animal care. Exercises and animal care. And all of those confused FBI agents that are looking for a reason to go and kick in somebody's door are going to be like, this really... This really qualify as a cult? He's not really trying to sell something to the crowd. Right. Then they go and they look into Durs and they're just like, oh, okay, well that makes perfect sense. All right. Here we go. Now, first off, I'm going to let you guys know, right now, one of them is hanging. You see that? That is the light band. That way we are only going off of the heavy and extra heavy. I'm hoping to do 5 of these. 5. That would be do 5 of those, and then take a little break. And then what we do next, they are called hangs. It's where you bring your chin up as high as you can. You don't hang it over. We don't hang it over the bar yet, but you hold yourself there for 7 seconds, and then you drop yourself down for 7 seconds, and it keeps your back muscles and your biceps engaged the whole time. Durst has been funding this whole situation for a bit. For those who are interested in donating some money, we are gathering some money up for heat emitters that are going to be going on to the side of the scorpion cages, just in case they need it. It also gives us the ability to go and put the scorpions on a lower shelf to give them space to themselves. The darker it is for these guys right now, the better, because they are stressed to the max. The one that's doing the most laps around its cage is my tarantula. We don't have a name for it yet. I think we're going to have Adam name mine. My wife's going to... Not tarantula, scorpion. Adam's probably going to be naming my little one. My wife's going to pick the name for hers. She has an emperor scorpion. So, yeah. Hopefully mine's okay. I'm pretty sure I was very gentle with it when I was trying to get it out of that one area. I didn't put any extra pressure on it. Okay, so let's do this. Just the heavy, extra heavy. All right. For 5. Damn. Hold on. I keep getting that band rubbing down the front of my fucking... Duchess, no. Whew. I think I'm low on water. All right. Two, 3. I guess it's just 4. Oh, fuck. That sucks. Excuse me. Whew. There it is. We are bumping it up to medium, heavy, extra heavy. Yeah, I know. Adam says that in the next couple of months, he's going to donate. And he's going to put you to shame, Durs. So we'll see. He's going to have to throw around some serious cash all at once to show us that he ain't talking out his butt. We'll see. That would be crazy. Absolutely nuts. The one thing that I'm worried about when it comes to the it was already turning itself off. One thing that I am worried about is my wife's scorpion being in a mesh top cage. That mesh releases a lot of the humidity. The good news is it has, and I'll show you when we slowly take it out to show off its den and give you guys a brief look at the animal. It has a hide that is very much plastic, that is subterranean. So all that humidity that's been packed into the soil that we went and soaked today, because you use not Repta bricks, it's like an eco brick that we found, made out of cocoa fiber and peat moss. You soak this and you put it in the cage, and it's just rich with humidity. Well, when you have that as the base to their den, and their den is made out of a plastic, it retains that and keeps it probably closer to 90% humidity in the den. So now we have medium, heavy. It's going to be a little bit easier on the muscles, not going to lie. We did do the first 2 sets with. He's really got his work cut out. That's what I'm saying. He's like, I'm going to do it. And I'm just like, I hope you understand what you're saying, because you're going to have to drop like $1,000 all at once. $1,000. That little scorpion's okay. All right, here we go. Whew. Oh. Holy cow. Oh, that would be great. We only have a few things more that we're looking to get. The main thing is getting the new cage up in this spot right over here. We got to do some storing and whatnot. Finally find a place to set up that litter box that's sitting there. And what will happen is we will have a table that sits at the same
You
height.
don't have to, dear.
You heard my wife, right? She says you don't have to. But we got the wood outside. We're going to bring a table up to right about here that is going to fit over the dog kennel so that we can extend the 5-foot long cage out this way. Then what we're going to do is we are going to give Mochi's cage to the alligator lizard. Then we are going to go and give Mochi Bell's cage. Bell gets little guy's cage. And the alligator lizard's cage goes out into storage. I hope he's okay. I put the dirt on top of the hide. Didn't think that'd be a problem, but normally she's out by now. Whew. Okay. So, we did that. We are going to take care of the roaches next. First, I need to go get water.
That's the land of lost you, fair and square.
Yeah, there's good. I may be taking a risk here with helping Hiram, but I don't care. No matter what happens, Hiram's not gonna win. It is my style. There's no way in hell I'm gonna be in the bottom. It'd be weird if the other than you're going against the other half of black.
Yeah. I don't think anyone knows that I've done tribal before. My mentor always got requests for tribal, and he never wanted to do it. So he threw every tribal piece my way. And bam, here I am on and I started doing tribal. Did I go after one of the biggest fish in the pond today? Yeah.
So there you go, right? I definitely got a chance today. I looked at the other girls. They look so awkward on that guy's arm. It does. Yeah. Final hour, guys. 1 hour remaining.
Oh, here's silver. Personality.
I like doing Japanese. I used to hate it, and like now, I love it. I know Kelly's gonna impress everybody with his clean line work like he always does, so I've got to take it a different way. Today, I just have to outdraw it. I gotta at least get in the room for his movie.
Weird little funky tattoos. I think I have a really good understanding of Raul's weaknesses. My work is not very consistent all the time, and I designed this tattoo to show off how consistently good my line work is. I know that I'm making a lot of people nervous. Well, we'll see.
Dude, I'm just trying. Man, I don't know, man. Just the way it's put on there. I don't know if I like that.
2, 1. That is it. Time's up. Hands down. No more ink.
Thanks for saying like a rock.
That thing is clean. We're all done. Awesome.
Oh my god, it's awesome.
All right. We're all done. Cool. Yeah, I'm really sad though, because like when Jarrell came over and was like, yeah, my person just left on me. Like I almost started crying for him, dude. Even if I win or whatever, I feel like I didn't really compete.
weeks ago.
Yeah.
They're my favorites, but
Yeah.
Mr. loves his steak and pop.
Okay.
I let him make the ultimate decision.
What are you talking about?
Oh, we're just talking about when we're gonna switch over to doing chicken. Potatoes.
Fried chicken and potatoes on Sundays instead of steak and pop.
Do you want fried chicken instead?
I mean, I would like a little bit of a change.
Hey, little scorpion's making his
The
rounds
main
again.
reason I like to go with the steak and poppers because I don't got any shit.
I just.
I mean,
just
fair
makes,
enough.
Ranch dip. Those potatoes so good.
I love fried chicken in general.
You don't think that putting the dirt on top of the hide pinned the lizard, do you?
But
Think the lizard's pinned underneath that dirt that I put on the hide? Okay, because she's usually out, but maybe it's the fact that it's dark. I don't know.
just give me a plate of fried chicken.
People at work are wondering. They're like, "Where's the fried chicken?" All you do
It's all
is
on you, hon.
okay. If you wanna, if you
We're
wanna
doing
do it.
steak at least one more time since we have them in the freezer.
This is true. All right.
We've already got the oil to change the deep fryer so it's fresh when we start.
So these, like everybody's,
In general, usually.
yeah. These are dubia roaches. Dubia roaches are a favorite of the baby tarantulas. The tarantula slings, if you would. They love those baby roaches. That being said, I wonder if that one dubia has actually managed to snag one finally or not. These guys are non-venomous, non-poisonous. They do not excrete something that is going to make your animal go, ugh. They do burrow. That is the number one issue that we've had with these animals is the fact that they will fucking disappear under the soil. So pre-killing them before you feed them to your animals is generally recommended. Wolf was about to step in and kick the cat out of his kennel. Isn't that your kennel? Go get him out of your kennel. Oh, you're just being a sweetheart to that kitty cat. To be fair, when a rat managed to get into his kennel one day, he turned it into fucking paste. So there is that. These critters generally get fed fish flakes. There we go. We've been giving them a little bit more because of the fact that their colony is growing. It started out from about 4 roaches. Now, the beautiful thing is they cannot climb up smooth surfaces. And if they manage to climb up the surface because somehow it gets not so smooth, guess what, guys?
I think that might look pretty good.
Again?
This is surprising.
At least we don't stop them next door.
Right, again. This has locking lid. Yeah, freaking.
Yeah. Stop yelling, apparently.
Well, here's the thing: the family that's associated with the elderly lady does not want him over there without like some sort of parental supervision because the grandkids like to go over there. So the other day when the ambulance was over there, it turns out that the daughter caught him in the house, convinced him to go out of the house, and he tried putting his hand in between the door and the door frame to keep her from closing it. and she slammed it on his finger.
Oh yeah. Okay, not that I condone violence, but
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I personally told that guy that if they tell him to leave, he needs to leave.
The
You know?
police now associate him as somebody who lives there.
So they have to go through the eviction process.
Yep, because Granny let him over there one too many times.
That's,
Yeah.
Yesterday he was yelling, and probably within 2 hours, about 3 separate times yelling at somebody.
We heard a separate voice too. It wasn't that he was yelling to himself like he usually does.
fun times.
Right. What was that, honey?
You're not getting eliminated from the show.
Gosh darn it.
The black bags.
Your black bags?
Oh, I stuck them over next to my mixer beside the refrigerator.
Beside the refrigerator.
I got it. Cool. Like I've been doing so good at saving those things.
Hold on. Alright, the chat really did die right there. It's just, I do the same thing over and over again. When I do bring up new stuff that's happening in the world around me, it's usually political. The changes that are going to be occurring around here are pretty straightforward. We're going to be getting heat elements, like heater pads for the Scorpions, and thermostats to run the heat pads. This right here is a orange head roach. It is not a species that I recommend people get for their feeders because of the fact that when they do mature, they reproduce so fast and in temperatures that are so low that if they were to get out in your house, they might pose a risk. That's why when they reach adulthood in our care, they get cold. All right. You can't move. Move. Where do you think this goes? God, the cats never. They're worse at paying attention to what's going on than you sometimes, honey.
I wouldn't be talking if I
How much of the live stream have you been watching?
never said I was going to pay attention.
All right, here we go. Now this is the fattest tarantula in our collection now. Check this out. She has been off feed, spending the majority of her time out of her den, and she is so fat. That is crazy.
It's pretty exciting that 3 people from the West are safe right now.
We're going to force Jimmy out of his traditional phone, right?
Definitely.
And give Raul something to actually play with.
That is what we call pre-molts.
If we keep Raul in his own half of the, yeah, this is a holiday. Yeah.
This is
Gotta boost that humidity some more. Now, I believe this tarantula right here was sold to us by Erin at pnwarachnids.com. She has been an absolute unit. She's not very friendly, but that's, see that behavior right there? That is her throwing or trying to throw urticating hairs. We're trying to gently boost the humidity up around her. How dare you, madam, stomp your feet at me? I'll have you know I'm the reason why you are that particular shape of round, madam. What?
Never mind.
Is it?
I got the circle, but it's already better.
Alright. I've got to go and fill up the water. But her cage is looking super moist. We want to boost the humidity up in her cage because her particular species of tarantula is notorious for having trouble molting. We've got a good amount of water for her to drink. We've got a good amount of humidity in the environment around her. We're trying to make sure that we do not lose any more animals to a bad molt. Tomorrow, if your scorpion is looks mellow in its den, we might try really like pre-killing a roach and dropping it in there to see if she wants to rip it up. My wife's scorpion, yet to be named, I think, right?
As of right now, thinking either firecracker or onyx.
Firecracker or onyx.
But we'll see for the next couple days how he acts.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I think it is time to do another set, and then we have my wife's scorpion. We have the Balfouri, the green bottle blue, another set, and then we have my critter. I'm terrified to do this, but oh, it's only 9:26. It's not as late as I thought it was. It feels like it's almost 10 o'clock. We don't want to spook her. Beautiful baby. I love tarantulas and scorpions. I love them. Now, I just want to take a look at something. Okay. Let's see if drinking has helped. You know, we're doing pretty good right now. When it comes to donations and the funding and whatnot, we're on the verge of the case that Durs graciously helped get us set up. That's going to be this upcoming weekend. If we can get some of the work done on a weekday, we will. But generally speaking, like, I might have enough energy for...
Right now, on Friday, we're doing grocery shopping. Sunday, we're doing nothing.
Okay.
So the more open, we're really busy on Saturday.
Well, that's kind of the way it was this week, too.
And if after you help us set up, you can come home and work on it.
Well, it's only going to take about an hour. All we got to do is make sure that we've got...
Excuse me.
All we got to do is make sure that we've got the mathematics worked out, the measurements. Because 2x8s aren't actually 2x8s. Huh. 2x8s aren't actually 2x8s. They're actually 1.5 by potentially 8s. And that's ultimately what we have for the framework and for the legs, 2x8s. And then we have some plywood out there for the tabletop itself. And that's what we're working with. It's going to go, like I said, over Wolf's Kennel. And it's going to provide us with more space to put a foot cage up over here. And then we're just going to be moving the animals around. That alligator lizard is going to be so happy because it is going to be getting a 40-gallon cage. 40 gallons for that alligator lizard. Ugh. So good. So good, guys. That's what's up. All right. All right. We're going to put the light on there. All right. All right. Whew. We have arms hurt.
See that?
Definitely feels 77 in here. I'm telling you, the heater hasn't gone off yet. It's this little space heater. It's crazy work. Whew. And my little scorpion is still trying to check out its cage for any escape routes. Oh, give it a couple of days. Generally speaking, if you're going to be keeping creepy crawly critters, make sure that you understand the full extent of their care. We learned the hard way what happens when you don't manage to keep the cage up to par. We lost our first scorpion, Needles, about 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago. Might have been a week ago. So when they say that the humidity needs to be 70 to 80%, believe it. Absolutely believe it, because your animal's life depends on it. Stop yelling! Wolf! Stop yelling! No. Ow, my nuts! Get out of here! Oh. Anybody remember that back in the day? It doesn't have the same snap to it. Better watch out. This is a mean rubber band. I'll knock the wall of the house out with this bad boy. She was like, "Hi, Daddy." Whap!
And she's happy about it too.
All right. Oh my God, nobody cares. I promise you, nobody cares. All right, here we go. Some hungs. All right. Not on that. Oh my God. Those are brutal. Huh. Oh, we still didn't keep up with last week. Ooh. All right. All right. Now,
Welcome. 8 artists remain. 3 on the west, 3 on the Midwest, and 2 on the east. One region has been completely wiped out. This race has been neck and neck, but ultimately, only one of you can earn $100,000, a feature in Inc. magazine, and the title of a master. Splash challenge.
so this is the cage set up for the Emperor Scorpion. Oh, she's okay. So, stop, Duchess. Duchess, stop. It's right beyond that little bump right there. Duchess! Go on. So, we can't see it, but it's in there. I'm just going to have to. Now, put that on there.
Oh, you got some chips.
There's any left in the label.
So, no.
Usually there's about half a bag when I'm done.
Damn it! Are you okay, honey?
Yeah, they'll just jumped on the side.
What time is it? 9 o'clock?
9:30.
Keep it down while people are trying to sleep. Whoa. Trying to sleep.
It's like, but I want it today.
Uh-huh.
So this is the general setup that we have. As Scorpion seems to be loving its solitude, which is fine. We're going to be a little less invasive when it comes to our scorpions this time. Enjoying them when they come out and simply talking about them when they don't. Oh my God! Wolf! Now you are knocking stuff over. You stop. Stop it. Now tomorrow while I'm at work, honey, try to find that camera that swivels. And then we got to decide where we want to put it. This cage just weighs an absolute ton. Move, Duchess! God.
How hard was it raining?
Not hard. So by the time I get down to the courthouse, I'll be completely soaked. It's raining just enough for that. It's that time of year though, so I just gonna have to suck it up.
Alright. Now, according to this, it is almost like constantly 78. So, let's just turn that heater down a little bit more. Just a little bit.
You guys are professionals.
Alright.
I don't even know how you guys do it.
You find the back of this, it'd be nice if you put it somewhere.
Now these are Monosyntropus balfouri tarantula. We have 2 juveniles of this species. They're actually slings of this species, not juveniles. Alright. Are there no crickets in here? Damn it. Look at her. That is our female Monocentropus balfouri. She is absolutely gorgeous. This is our male right here. He's looking pretty raggedy, I'm not gonna lie. He is 7 years old. He is about 3 years older than they typically last. This is one of the only species, maybe one of 4 species of tarantulas, maybe 3, that can live communally. So even together, they don't typically get picked off. Generally speaking, most species out there are like that. Just cannibalistic, especially female on male violence. However, male on male violence, female on female violence, adult on sling violence. It's EET world out there. That's right. Old man tarantula. This little guy outlasted his 3 brothers. Originally starting out as Harry, Larry, and Moe. This is Larry.
Keep going.
The other 2 kicked the bucket a while ago. We put them in resin, and we have them sitting around, and he'll be putting resin too. We got to go and find a way to put the scorpion and the centipede in resin, because we don't really believe in burying pets when we don't have to. Keeping them with us as opposed to losing track of their burial plots.
What are you doing out here? Go.
So these guys, I almost forgot, these guys are not tropical, these guys are arid old
Keep
world
going.
tarantulas, typically found in Socotra, an island in Yemen. Their venom is considered medically relevant because it is not going to make you feel very good. It is not just some little, oh, ow, I can't believe that happened. It's more or less, dear God, please make it stop. Not as bad as the cobalt blue tarantula. That little guy is, whoo boy. Come on. Okay, fine. We'll do it that way.
There we are. Based on your work, one of you will lose your shot.
Go.
Now remember,
Now tomorrow starts my work week, but we are going to be doing some weight training. We are going to be doing shoulder presses, putting 105 pounds over our head, hopefully about 10 times the first set. Could be that I'm not getting enough sleep at night. That might be why I'm not making any improvements right now. Hopefully, Oliver doesn't have any problems in the middle of the night. So this is our female green. Oh, we've got to go fill up the water. The Australia. You mean the one where you pretty much die? Yeah. Oh, I can imagine. That would be fucking agony.
one other team form injury appears. Together, both teams will deliberate and put one artist up for elimination.
Where do you think you're going? Go eat your food.
You want the class challenge?
Eat your food.
Angel knows me too well.
No.
And black and white realism is not my wheelhouse. No matter what happens, I know for a fact. I'm getting the hardest hit with realistic Brooklyn Bridge on Florida. Brooklyn Bridge. Let me ride on that. I know how.
Independence Falls in Philadelphia from my car.
All this game is because that's in competition. It's like having a Arizona Memorial. All my favorite. What that is?
Come on.
Rocky Ridge has Pueblos in Mexico. Fire today, these are all bomb.
Realistic White House, I'm not all about.
Hey, sit on that person? Yeah. Not only is the roar back a painful place to get that shit, the White House is the White House. How are you going to continue in the house that you carry what? Really? This is a dam on the back? Okay. Well, let's do that.
Statue of Liberty on my. Today we're out for blood. I want to give Frank and Jimmy a little personal thank you for all of the rounds that they gave us hell in. Yep.
All right.
One by one, please read the artist's name on the bottom.
Hey, Mimi. Let's see here. I think your scorpion really likes its. Jesus, why is he being such a. I'm hearing him whisper under his breath like that, and I'm like, what the fuck? Uh-oh. What are you doing? Look at that big, beautiful baby girl. That. It's gorgeous. These creatures have a shifting environmental need. They need to have you go in there and mist it every other day due to the fact that it is a tarantula from a peninsula. Wolf, go and eat your fucking food. I am getting tired of you not listening.
Tired of him coming in here and just like looking everywhere for food and not eating.
He literally has it in his bowl.
It's annoying as fuck.
I don't have an update on Al. He hasn't been through. I haven't heard anything recently. I don't think anything's been shared publicly yet other than what we've known.
I feel like I'm missing out.
Oh, Alf went to the ER. He was fairly sick. Seems like he's every time he gets sick, it's sudden onset of something or other.
Depending on who it is, you know, who the person is. There are people out there that don't really tell other people, hey, I'm kind of feeling under the weather until they start like puking blood. And they're like, I might not need to go to the hospital now. So,
Yeah.
I can picture Al being like that.
Right.
hopefully what I just said is
All right. Well, that's the hope. Hope no news is good news in this case. All right. Oh, nope, 3. No.
I don't know if I hope this guy wins.
Really?
He does. He's a bit of an ass, but like consistently, as far as I've been able, like just watching it today, he's been the best tattooist in my opinion.
Well, this is the second time on the show.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's probably a reason for that.
Did they bring that one asshole back? I thought he won the last season. The one that you really fucking hated.
Oh no.
All right. Well, our day was not nearly as productive as we wanted.
I don't think Nina's heard what we got.
So, my wife, an emperor scorpion that is currently hanging out in the den that we provided. Loves the den. It's a den that we can't constantly lift up. We go and try to peek in there a little bit. He is behind a little berm in there. That's quite all right. Hopefully he wakes up when we go and throw food in there.
Are you gonna feed him today or wait till tomorrow?
Wait till tomorrow. And there's this little critter right here. Look at that. So this is a itty bitty baby Asian forest scorpion. We're keeping these little guys back here where they get less light and they will feel safer. That one, that little tiny one, is probably just a couple of months old. My wife's critter that is hiding in the back. In uh, that's probably could be closer to a year old. Um, I put cage clamps on because at first it looked like he might be able to reach the top. We have not named it, and I think I'm going to let Adam name that one. My wife is mulling over Onyx and what was the other name? Firecracker. So those are the two potential names, and it's Firecracker because hers tried to pick a fight the second my wife went and opened the top of the container to look inside. So, all right, do some hangs. We'll go and we'll take care of more animals.
It's 10 o'clock.
Shit. Oh, we're going to bed a little bit late. Hey, there she is. Name it Fluffy Tits.
Junior. Hey, that could be Junior's name.
Hey. Yeah, your home's a little darker now that we put some dirt on top of your hide. What are you mean mugging me for? You're licking your lips like you just ate. Goober. She's the one that wanted a more natural environment. Duchess, move. Get out of here. Go on. Since I'm pretty sure the room's going to stay the proper temperature, I'm going to move that camera over your scorpion just to see if we get any movement or catch any sight of it. Yours is pretty skinny. I'm hoping that it'll take to food almost immediately tomorrow.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Now, when it comes to hangs, can't get my chin up above the bar still while we're doing these, but I do hold myself up for 7 minutes as high as I can. We do that 4 times, typically. Oh, fuck, come on. I have to get some chalk or something. All right. Nope. Oh, fuck. Woo. All right. All right. Now,
skating, fantastic. But that cleanliness gets lost in the rest of the tattoo. That front dark area is shaded in every direction. The patchiness and the directional look of it is where it's not true. On a day like today where we're looking for shading, there's a lot of promise for me in this one.
Right.
Definitely recognizable, but it is very messy. Now the detail you put in this thing for a 6-hour tattoo is crazy. You could have done a
Fuck off.
whip, that's a light.
This is ridiculous. Get.
Light areas, but there's no grading, there's no transitions from dark to light. They're not wrong.
It's a smart approach, simple way to impart detail with just a little bit of lines and a lot of shading. Has really nice smooth transitions, mainly in the lighthouse. It stands off very, very nice. Black skin, but not need to bring any of those shapes on the outside from the stern. I love your tattooing, but you're going too fast. No, it's okay. You're really, really slow. Here you would take the time to scallop something out.
Question is, should we try giving yours a damaged roach?
Oh, I don't know.
Because yours is really big. This is Charlotte. Charlotte is our white knee tarantula.
My vote is also for Angel.
Judges have decided that the best tattoo of the day goes to Angel. That means the West will form a jury of peers with one other.
She is supposed to be a tropical terrestrial tarantula, however, she does not like it super wet, which makes caring for her difficult. A little difficult. We do keep her water dish full. Might think about giving her a different hide. We do have, well, we'd have to get a pretty wide, flat plastic piece, but giving her a hide that seems more natural might benefit her. Basic care for this animal is pretty straightforward. You want to keep it with cage clamps. You want to make sure that the humidity is a little bit higher. Top off its water dish every chance that you get. Stress curl, yeah, I don't understand it. We're not misting the area that she's in. And she's not being badgered by the cats. I don't know. I don't get it. She was out and about earlier. Maybe that's just the way she is when she sleeps. We could try to put some greenery. See if that boosts her mood. I know that she hasn't eaten in a while, but I don't know what else could be stressing her out. She doesn't get physically interacted with like the other tarantulas do. She gets left alone. Alright, there we go.
Just from the overall look, Bob's tattoo has a weird shape. I think that my tattoo is with my piece has medium, light, dark.
Jasper.
Frank's tattoo was definitely a scratchy one. So what? They're all sloppy details.
They're all sloppy details. What the fuck?
But from a distance, you can still tell what it is. Yours looks like a weird dark bulb, an alien head, or like something that you have to really look into to see what's going on.
U.S. monuments. Overall, we had a lot of problems today. Bob had a really rough day, man. Shows it. They had the skull pick, but what is this kid thinking?
He does show a nice shading. He in fact is
The dam, water, a skull, that's just a flat plane of water. So how is there this weird shape? I would never know what this thing is because I wasn't sitting on that. But in comparison to this statue, there's no play undesigned.
Hey, Preston.
Nowhere in this tattoo does she have clean application. The quality of tattooing is among some of the worst in the day. And they transferred the White House, and they kind of want to get there with no room open up to even shave it off. If you just look at the outline on the top of the White House, just that outline itself is rough.
the West and the East are deliberating right now, and they're going to vote for one honest step for elimination.
Look at that. So this is our last animal of the night.
Which artist are you sitting down for elimination?
Beautiful girl.
In the bottom, right? Bob, see out downstairs.
She is absolutely massive. Look at that. I don't know where we can move her again. We moved her up over here. And then we moved her back up on top. We'll turn the lights off and see if she'll come out of her funk. Could be that it's just too gosh darn open. Maybe it is all about the clutter. I know that our Therafosa has really taken an interest in coming out. So, you know, it's just so weird that she is acting like this. I hope she doesn't have some sort of that would be brutal. So, last Theodora Habana tarantula are probably one of the most I guess you'd say seen tarantulas out in the market due to the fact that there's just such a high number of them due to overpopulation. All right, good night, Durs. Well, she's starting to roam now. Like, she could be an adult female. There are some people out there that say they hadn't had their tarantula eat for like over a year. And they turn out fine. It's just the way that the tarantulas exist. So long as she is healthy, I guess that's what matters. That is a good question. Flies can carry them. Sometimes insects that you feed your tarantulas can have parasites. It's kind of harder to get parasites when you're using insects that are provided to you by a breeder. Like, for instance, the Fluker's crickets, generally speaking, but there have been instances where that has happened. It could just be she's older and that's the way they sleep. Blood pressure's a little bit lower for some reason. It's definitely not because the temperature's too low. It's fucking 77.4 up in this bitch. You know? And I turned down the space heater too, so it should be fluctuating a little bit better. We did have a tarantula hawk that had landed up on the ceiling this last summer, but I think there would be more paralysis involved if that were the case. Oh. All right. It's 10:14. All right, that's not the worst. One last set. Ooh. 55% humidity up in here. Ooh. Where did I put my... Oh, it's right there. Oh, that's medium. Sorry, quickly drop it there. Where did my light band go? Which one? The light. Oh, it's right here. So I have the camera up on your cage. I managed to find a place to hide outside already, but I guess that's...
But you gave him this place to
I
hide.
know.
For a hide.
So we have the camera up there to give us a look.
Oh, we haven't opened it. Okay. All right.
Got the cage cleaning. Hey, move. Duchess, move!
I need to clean out the fridge.
Nope. More. Oh. Alright, guys. I think that's going to be it for the night. Again, it could just be she's mature, she sleeps more, she's not going to be as active, but we'll have to keep an eye on Charlotte. All of our other tarantulas seem to be doing pretty damn alright at this time. You guys have a good night, stay safe, and remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.